Hi, this is Jeff Mitchell with the Golf Standard. Today we're talking about chipping. You know, a lot of times people feel like chipping should be pretty simple, and I kind of agree. And one of the things that I try to do to make it as simple as possible is I want to be a spot chipper. So what I have set up here today is I have a golf ball that is about 1 yard off the green. I've put a towel down about 1 yard on the green, so only about 6 feet in between these two. And then I've got an alignment rod sticking up at 30 feet, and I have another one at 45 feet. What we are going to try to do is to eliminate the thought that the alignment rods, or where the hole would be, that's actually our target, because what we want to try and do is, by being a spot chipper, we can bring the actual target much closer to us. I've got out a sand wedge, a 9-iron, and a 7-iron. Now if I hit a sand wedge, I'm going to have to carry this golf ball to get to the 30-foot alignment rod. I would have to carry it about 15 feet, and that's actually a fairly big swing. Kind of like that. I want to try to bring the target closer and closer to me. So if I take out a 7-iron as an example, on a medium speed green, I only have to carry a 7-iron about 20% of the way. Well, if you do the math, 20% of 30 feet just happens to be about 6 feet. So by taking out a different club and being a spot chipper, I can bring my target much closer to me. Obviously that one hit the target. That's great. But let's see, if I miss the target, how far this would end up going. And that one hit almost exactly even with the target and ended up almost at our alignment rod at 30 feet. So by changing clubs, we can become a spot chipper, which means bringing the target much closer to us. So as you go through this on your way to becoming a spot chipper, you might just do the math. A 7-iron is going to carry about 20% of the way. That obviously brings this target very close to us. A 9-iron is going to carry about 30% of the way, and a sand wedge about 50% of the way. You know, all you have to do is make sure, number one, you land it on the green, land it on a level, smooth area, and then the third thing is try to hit the ball as low as you can while satisfying those first two rules. But anything you can do to bring the target closer to you is going to make it a little simpler. Smaller swing, and actually ends up making it a lot easier to make good ball contact, and that's going to help you control the actual distance of shot. Have fun becoming a spot chipper. Till next time.